La Llorona, the Weeping Woman, is one of the most enduring and widely recognized figures in Latin American folklore. Her story has been passed down through generations, often used as a cautionary tale to instill moral lessons and discipline in children. The legend of La Llorona varies across different regions, but the central theme remains the same: a ghostly woman wandering the earth, lamenting the loss of her children. Origin and legend. The story. The most common version of the legend tells of a beautiful woman named Maria who lived in a small village. She was deeply in love with a wealthy man, and together they had 2 children. Over time, however, the man grew distant, eventually leaving Maria for another woman. Heartbroken and consumed by rage, Maria drowned her children in a river, either out of spite or in a moment of madness. Immediately after realizing what she had done, she was overcome with grief and remorse. Unable to bear the pain, she drowned herself in the same river. The curse. After her death, Maria was barred from entering the afterlife, condemned to roam the earth for eternity, searching for her lost children. It is said that her spirit, now known as La Llorona, appears near bodies of water, wailing for her children with cries of, "Ay, mis hijos! Oh, my children!" According to legend, her cries are a warning, and those who hear her are either cursed with bad luck or, in some versions, drawn to their doom. Variations of the tale. While the core elements of La Llorona's story are consistent, there are many regional variations. The vengeful spirit. In some versions, La Llorona is depicted as a malevolent spirit who abducts or drowns children to replace her own lost offspring. Parents often use this version to scare children into staying away from dangerous areas like rivers and lakes. The redeemed soul. In other tellings, La Llorona is portrayed more sympathetically, as a tragic figure seeking redemption. Her wailing is seen as a sign of her deep remorse and desire for forgiveness. Cultural adaptations. Across Latin America, the story of La Llorona has been adapted to fit local customs and beliefs. For example, in Mexico, she is often associated with the Day of the Dead, where she is believed to search for her children among the spirits of the deceased. Cultural significance. Moral lessons. La Llorona's story has traditionally been used as a cautionary tale to teach children the dangers of disobedience, the importance of respecting their parents, and the potential consequences of giving in to negative emotions like jealousy, anger, and despair. Symbol of loss and mourning. La Llorona also symbolizes the universal themes of loss, grief, and guilt. Her endless search for her children reflects the pain of those who have lost loved ones, and her inability to find peace serves as a powerful reminder of the enduring nature of such sorrow. Influence on Latin American culture. La Llorona has left a significant mark on Latin American culture. She appears in literature, music, and visual arts, often representing the struggles and resilience of women. The tale of La Llorona has been adapted into countless stories, plays, and movies, becoming a key figure in the genre of horror across the Spanish-speaking world. Modern interpretations. Media representation. La Llorona has been featured in numerous films and television shows, both in Latin America and internationally. For example, the 2019 film, The Curse of La Llorona, part of the Conjuring universe, brought the legend to a global audience, though with significant creative liberties. In popular culture, she is often depicted as a terrifying ghost, her presence heralded by her mournful wails. Social and psychological themes. In modern interpretations, La Llorona's story has been analyzed for its social and psychological themes, including the pressures on women in patriarchal societies, the stigmatization of mental illness, and the consequences of domestic violence. Her tale resonates with many as it explores the depths of human emotion and the potential for despair to lead to tragedy. Continuing legacy. La Llorona remains a powerful figure in Latin American folklore, her story retold and reimagined in various ways to reflect the changing cultural landscape. Her legend continues to be a source of fascination and fear, capturing the imagination of new generations while preserving a vital connection to the past. Conclusion. La Llorona, the Weeping Woman, is a haunting embodiment of grief, loss, and the consequences of human frailty. Her legend transcends generations and borders, resonating with universal themes that continue to captivate and terrify. Whether seen as a tragic figure or a malevolent spirit, La Llorona's story serves as a poignant reminder of the enduring power of folklore to reflect and shape the human experience.